I just heard an echo there. How you guys doing? My name, of course, Fight Flight. Here we are. Good place of Black Ops. Oh, I should probably type over to Greg that I'm starting. Starting right now. So today, Greg is not going to be joining me on any of my adventures in Black Ops. Oh, by the way, the audio might be really quiet on this. I don't know. So do your thing, crank it up. For headphone users, should be easy. If you're watching this on your phone, I'm sorry. So here we are. We're here to do the race, the prestige race. Greg and I are doing. And I think the first thing really you need to do when you start a prestige race like this is you need to do this. Now we've got Pepsi. Other drinks are available, but none such blue as this. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna hop right on into this. Here we go. Let me move my monitor into position. Let's just jump right into a TDM game. Even though I'm pretty scrub at TDM, I'm always willing to play it. So this is part of tonight's stream. I hope these videos. Someone told me that these videos don't have audio on them on YouTube, which is a little concerning to me because I think we streamed a total of 4 hours. 2 of them are on the internet, the other 2 corrupted, and apparently none of it has audio. So I'm gonna try to break these into chunks, into segments, and see what works. I hope you guys can work with me here. People watching the video, people actually watching like the full stream and whatnot, should not have any issues. It's just going to be a regularly scheduled content. I'm content. I hope you're content. Let me just move this microphone here real quick, so we can hop on the content train here. Again, for those of you just joining in, the audio might be a little low. Crank it up. If you hear a little buzz in the background, that's on your end, not mine. I'm sorry for your loss. And if it is on my end, oh sweet Jesus, you wouldn't believe I kick myself every day. I had the opportunity to buy one of them Elgatos. But I thought, oh wow, that's really loud. But I thought, no, I'm gonna go ahead, being the smart person that I am, and buy a Hauppauge. Because at the time, where'd he come from? He actually ran all the way around. All right. At the time, it was used by a group called the Yogscast, so I happen to be quite a big fan of it. They produce very, very high quality content, so I thought, you know, as any guy would think, that buying what they use, it should work, and it should be simple, and it did work for stuff like PS2 and whatnot. You guys might remember I did that quite some time ago. But, oh, yeah, that was dumb. This is really loud, by the way. But it turns out, it's stupidly hard to use, this Hauppauge, because the software is a little clunky. It crashes pretty often, and whatnot. So I really wish I would have went with the Elgato. It would have been higher quality. It would have been easier to deal with, I'm sure. And it really would have saved me a lot of time and effort, but I didn't, and really I haven't used it up until just now as well. And I should have won that gun. Here's the problem with pubs, right? You win half of the gunfights, when really I should have won that gunfight every single day, without question. I didn't, as you can see. I should. That was dumb on my part. But back to what I was saying. I should have bought the Elgato. It would have been easier, because for a long time I didn't want to do long-form stream stuff, because I didn't really have. That was terrible aim. I didn't really have an ability to do long-form stuff, and people scream OBS, but OBS requires a very high bit rate. If you guys watch some of my... That was dumb on my part. I saw that dude get sniped. If you guys watch some of my other streams on Black Ops and whatnot I did a long time ago, it's very grainy and whatnot, and that is because OBS does not have a high enough bit rate. And if I crank the bitrate up, it starts to lag, and I thought, run it to a different computer. I've got 2 computers here. I thought the whole thing through, actually, fairly thoroughly. But it never... Wow, my shot was way off there. But it never ended up working out. So I'm stuck with this, trying to get this to work and be a thing. I think we're very close to making that a reality. Just a couple more tweaks. I suppose the more I use it as well, but also every time I use it, the audio settings change, which upsets me dramatically. I cannot stand that every time I use this thing, I have to use different audio settings, and I think that dude, yep, he got the guy back there, so we're good. I'm okay to push through here. I shouldn't be over here with this PDW. For some reason, my aim is just not stellar with this PDW tonight. Given this is the first game of the night, so I mean, things could change. They're probably pretty likely to. I was gonna pull out an FAL, actually. I was trying to get warmed up to get Black Ops 3. Make some videos of Black Ops 3. I should have recorded this in Fraps as well. The reason I didn't do that, for those that are curious... I don't want to push in there. The reason I didn't... Too much space. Takes up way too much file space. And there is a little bit... Look at that aim. Wow. There is a little bit of lag. Like, if a frame rate drops or something, then I'm really screwed in the majorest of fashions. Oh! Almost choked that. Almost choked that really hard, actually. Holy crap. Alright, going on a little bit of a tear here. See if this guy wants to play ball with me. He does. See if I can get him to play ball on my terms, though. Oh, he's running up. Yes, he is. Okay, beautiful. Is this dude should... Yeah, this dude's getting challenged over here. Alright. I want to push back out this side. I'm playing a little silly right now. I need to kind of slow down my game a little bit. That's part of my issue. I start playing too fast. And I'm trying to lock down this side of spawn rotation. Really, I'm playing a very anchor position here for a TDM game. But whatever. Wow, that guy's a little laggy. Yep. Saw that. See if I get challenged on this side. No. Is he gonna rotate around for me? I think I'm 2, 3 off this lightning. They're spawning back over here. I don't want to pressure their spawn too much. They're spawning back somewhere over there. Or back poolside now because I moved. Actually, they might be back over here. Probably more likely. Yep, there they are. Alright. And now they're back here again. So I see this guy coming. Let's see if I can get him on a pre-fire. I can! Oh, baby! Dumb of me to be here. Let's get out. Let's bail on that position. See if I can draw... I don't know why I'm talking to myself. I should really be talking about useful things. I'm sorry. So every once in a while I get a little too into the game. There we go. Lockdown spawns for the old team. So, Donald Trump. Right, when you need a conversation to talk about, just say, what the fuck? Do you see that? Look at, I was shooting him in the water. Didn't take a single pen of damage. That water is so overpowered. That's a win, though. That's a W. Nicely done. Sip of the old Pepsi. I should get a Pepsi sponsorship, maybe. How cool would that be? If I start every stream, this stream, sponsored by Pepsi. That'd be kind of cool, right? I'd be down. Alright. So, we're in a game 2, it looks like. Hopefully. I want to see if I can cut these into 20-minute sections. There we go. We can go back to raid again. I have a vector class in here that I would like to tinker with. I don't want that. I want this laser sight. Why would I have quick draw? Okay, that's dumb. Are you guys looking at this? I've got... There. I have got quick draw with fast hands. That's ridiculous. I should go extended clip. Really, I should put a suppressor on it. I should drop the fast hands, put a suppressor on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Put a suppressor on it. When in doubt, suppress it. I think that's probably a smart move. We're going to find out in a minute, though, how smart it is. So, we're entering standoff, which is not really where I wanted to be, but it's where we are. So, that MSMC would be really good. Well, no, we do have some longer range gunfights this time around. And I did put that suppressor on, which really kind of... I forget what I put on there now. I did keep select fire, so that gives me a little bit there. I don't know. Definitely don't want this PDW again. That was not a pretty round last time. But we can use this. This ought to work out just fine. Looks like we have a guy pushed up here, so they're over there somewhere. Oh, my concussion finally hit. Catch him on the rotation into the building. Oh, I thought that might have been a shotgun. It was not. Alright. We're back over here, guys. Spawning gas station. Let me rotate through here. Yep. Alright. I don't know if I want to I should have went up through the window maybe, but I probably would have lost that challenge. Does he know I'm here? Oh, got him. Okay, FAL. I want to pick up that FAL. All these guys are using FALs. If I find the need to use it, I will. Not like that, though, I'm not. Alright. It's good to know there's always one knifer trying to ruin your game. You know what I mean? There's just always one. And the minimap pinged and none of their team was there, so I'm a little scared about that. I can see your gun muzzle. I don't want to be challenging this by myself, but looks like I might. He ran upstairs, I think. No? No, he didn't. Stop doing that. Oh! Almost got him turned down. I was scared about the dude in the door. Oh well. It happens. All these quick draw sites. Look at that. Scared about that knife guy now. I feel like he's gonna be around every corner. He probably is around every corner. That's what makes him so dangerous. So dangerous! That's right. If it gets late enough, we're gonna start singing. These show tunes with Billy. Alright. People always say to me that... Hang on. People always make a point when I say that I play PC Black Ops, that I'm like a bit of a scrub. They're like, oh, PC, no one plays that. All the scrubs play that. But really, if you go watch a player that plays Call of Duty, let's say Black Ops 3. You know, Black Ops 3 is kind of a bad example because no one really knows Black Ops 3 yet. Oh, wow, that aim was kind of on. If you go watch someone that plays Call of Duty, though, on Xbox, and you watch them, I mean, don't get me wrong, their moves are a little different. They are a little better. That's why, you know, they're just better. But a lot of the times, it comes down to who they're playing against. There's a lot of people on the Xbox system that just aren't very good players. You know, because you've got a larger majority of people playing Xbox than you do something like PC. So when I say the PC players are better, I don't say that in a mocking fashion. It just is. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, there's some the pro players, like Optic and all those, oh, fantastic players. Very good. I wonder if he rotated. No, he didn't. Thought maybe he rotated through here. I'm gonna rotate through here anyways, just to see. Alright. This might be perfect time to do this. Ooh, almost didn't get that. Okay. I wanna play a little scared here. Because I do not want to find myself on the... Ah! What?! Look how far away I am in that Really? That should have hit markered me all day long. Wow, I was just gonna say I'm one off of lightning. Let me play scared, but nope. Totally got fucked right there. Totally, absolutely got deflowered by that guy. Jeez Louise, Billy. Learn to aim, son. This is a really defendable spot for those of you that... Well, I suppose Black Ops 2 is a... It's actually a super old game. It's cycled more than once. But for those of you that still play it, I still love it. I still think it's one of my favorite Black Ops games. Not when I aim like that, I don't, but... Oh, I got it anyways. But I still think it's one of my favorite. Mostly because... I don't know, I just feel like the guns were balanced. The maps, I really like the maps on this game. Some of the other ones wasn't a huge fan of. I thought they did the coloring right. Everyone says, you know, the Black Ops is terrible, and the other games like Modern Warfare and whatnot were bad. But if you release Modern Warfare right now, you'd probably say, oh, this is bad because all the glitches, the broken guns, all the noob tubes and whatnot. The lag comp was terrible. So really, I think this was the best game they made up until this point, really. Ghosts, I wasn't a fan of. Advanced Warfare, I was a fan of. The movement was a little weird. And Black Ops 3, I'm super stoked for.